Hello everybody, welcome back to my replay of Bomberman 93 for the TurboGrafx 16. So, it's time to do the last of the regular Disputed Planets, Icicle. So, the boss, I remember this guy, the Ice H. His jumping will trigger bomb blasts. I didn't pay attention if they mentioned the boss's name at all. Oh man, I love this music. And I remember these super happy dancing enemies. So I feel kind of bad for killing them, but it's super recommendable to get rid of these assholes because they go through the ice cubes, or the blocks, whatever you want to call them, ice blocks instead. Well kids, remember I do have the remote bomb, so things should be going well, I hope. I mean, I'm relying on the fact that if for whatever reason, and that reason being me being bad at games, I lose the remote bomb, I will be able to recover it somewhere in the same world. Well, so again, if I die at all, I really hope it happens before I find the next remote bomb. I'm just assuming, I mean, it's going to be in this world. Actually, in the previous world, now that I think of it, there was no remote bomb at all. Ah, yes, there was one, of course. The one just got. But I don't know, I don't recall if there was a remote bomb in every single planet. Well, this is the item for this one level, a regular bomb. I think I already got max capacity, I wouldn't be surprised. So yeah, I need to find the door. I have enough time, I have the remote bomb as well, so that should make things a bit faster. And usually the first levels of each world tend to be easy. Of course, we cannot expect short levels anymore. Short as in, you know, with no scrolling at all. Well, actually, here's a little detail that I want to share with you. Honestly, I think the horizontal levels in Bomberman are easier than the vertical ones. I mean, probably I'm stating some sort of obvious fact, unless you think differently. Of course, you can let me know in the comments what you think about that. So, F-2. Oh, frozen enemies. Well, in this sort of situation, that would be better to use, well, in case you have the remote bomb, to use two different bombs. One of them in order to melt the frozen block, and a second bomb in order to kill the guy. Oh, I just noticed there is some sort of... I mean, it's not some sort of, it's another Bomberman with a different color shoveling. And another heart. I think it's the second one. I don't know if I already lost the first one that I got in the previous world. Actually, I don't remember ever getting hit at all, much less dead, you know, killed, after I got a remote bomb. I mean, I still have it, right? And this other guy that I just killed looks like another Bomberman, somewhat fatter. I didn't mean to move these red blocks, but you know, it sometimes could be inevitable. As I said before, I want to avoid that as much as possible. Okay, here's the thing. I'm gonna use one bomb to release him and the other one to kill him. That's pretty much the best strategy. By the way, that ping thing must be a teleporter. I don't want to risk things, especially with enemies around, because they can spawn me in very bad areas. Well, it depends, because if you use the teleporter, I think you get a little invisibility frame once you exit the area. Oh, that guy was trapped, so I couldn't surround him with bombs, but he was trapped. So we got some Yeti, new enemy. He's kind of slow, but he's big at the same time, so... Oh, it's the jumping enemy. It's kind of common, actually, in Bomberman games as well. if you have ever played Super Bomberman 4 on the Super Famicom, since it got only released in Japan, there is a ninja enemy that jumps every time sees the fire, but with a second bomb being placed pretty much instantly, he dies. By the way, actually Super Bomberman 4 is the only game from the Super Bomberman series that I do not own with a physical copy. Well, in fact, I think it's the most expensive one. I have 1, 2, 3, and 5. So eventually I will get it, to get my complete Super Bomberman collection. So I got a pineapple. So what was the actual item in this level? I don't remember. I don't know if I even got it. Well, now I killed all enemies, so let's take a look. Some blocks down here first to see if I can find the door right away. Oh yeah, conveyor belts. You can clearly tell they are conveyor belts, but I completely forgot about that. I ignored them. Here's the item, I haven't gotten it yet. At this point, I don't think I need anything else. I have the 2 no clips, remote bomb, enough bombs. No, fuck this. Oh, why did I do that for? I completely forgot. Once I placed the bomb, I immediately remembered. What the fuck? You're gonna release more enemies like that. I have enough time anyways. So I'm not too worried. So, halfway through? Yeah, pretty much. Remember, there are 7 actual levels and then a boss battle. I mean, bosses are difficult and everything. Oh my god, the fucking wheel is back. Yeah, it's been a while since I recorded this game, but I remember in the first 4 episodes I recorded, the wheels gave me nightmares. Basically, my main complaint was the random patterns the enemies had. Actually, I haven't suffered much from random patterning from enemies in the last couple of worlds, and I'm not saying that because of the remote bomb, because even with me having the remote bomb in previous worlds, I was sort of complaining about the random pattern from some of the enemies, which is actually something that is happening again here. I am just killing enemies non-stop, but some of these enemies have random moving patterns regardless. The problem is not the random patterns, it's that they are random and also they move so fucking fast so you cannot react at all. I don't want that, and I'm not going to blow it up. This time I'm gonna do things right. But I already have this, so... And I can exit since I already revealed the door previously in the level. So far so good. Actually, I honestly believe that this world is somehow easier than the previous one. I specifically remember the squids, since they shot things at you, so you needed to be twice as concentrated. Yeah, the Yetis are very slow, they down to 1 hit. I was wondering, because of they are big, probably they take 2, but not even. But the Yetis charge at you and increase their speed. Same thing as these guys, actually, they perform some sort of headbutt slide towards you, and... So yeah, they have some sort of special attack, right? They're not just random enemies moving with different sprites. They do things sometimes. This guy actually has a super random pattern, and he's super fast, but I surrounded him with bombs. My old strategy. Oh yeah, some of these other enemies can jump, can walk through the blocks. Each of them has their own, like, specialty or attack in some occasions. Actually, I think this guy I just killed is some sort of diamond thingy. He does shoot things. Kicking. I don't know. Here's the thing. I place a lot of bombs, I kick them, and I move them to a place I don't want them to move, basically. So yeah, that can ruin my plans. And another purple Bomberman shoveling snow. Oh, invincibility. So yeah, of course the first victim has to be the goddamn wheel. I can abuse this, but you know what happened when it was... I don't know if I actually showed it in the recording in previous parts, but basically by spamming the explosion thing, I ended up revealing the door and blowing it up in 1 second. And more than once. So sometimes, like, getting too excited, that was my bad. Getting too excited is not a good thing. Yeah, getting excited in video games, what the fuck? See, that guy shoots, but he doesn't make the bombs explode. It's pretty much the same thing that the squid does. Except the squid takes 2 hits. This other guy takes only 1. So it still reaffirms, or reassures, or confirms my theory about this world being somehow easier. So yeah, I was saying, getting excited in games. What are you gonna say now? That video games are for fun? I was right about to start a rant, but I regret it. So, last level before the boss itself, actually. Yeah, we are going through this world super fast. Well, again, last time we started almost like 2 or 3 levels without the remote bomb, and then we fucking destroy the world. Sounds exaggerated, but it is what it is. You save a lot of time, that's the thing. That's good for the recording, actually. I'm waiting for the wheel. Come on, Willy. You got a name now, Willy. Super original and extremely hilarious. Please laugh. Thanks. Another Bomberman shoveling, because why the fuck not? Okay, hold on. I don't think I will be able to use the strategy against the yellow guy, so I have to set him free and then kill him afterwards. But yeah, he moves in probably the most random pattern ever. Like going in multiple directions, changing anytime, not necessarily waiting for reaching a corner. Okay, this door is not in a good place. As long as, at least, if no enemy gets around, I'm okay with that. Oh, you cannot surprise these guys from the sides. They're gonna jump no matter what. Okay, that's good to know. I completely forgot that you can go through blocks. Well, Sure, they give a lot of bombs as regular items. At least lately, in the last couple of worlds, I say. Not that I'm expecting just remote bombs all the time, but you know, it's like... I've seen more bombs than any other thing. I was hesitating, did I get the item? Yeah, I did, I'm just talking about it. So, boss time. I remember this motherfucker. Actually, I would say this boss is somehow easier also than the crabs. You will see. He attacks you. The thing is, I don't think he does damage you while he's floating like this, but you automatically or unconsciously try to escape from him. That's a thing. Oh yeah, you have to aim the red part, the red area. It's the weak point. And I hit him a second time. And of course, it's time for the babies. It's always about the babies. Well, they actually told in the description of this battle, this guy detonates the bombs once he does this little jump type of thing. But yeah, see, the ball actually touched me and it didn't hurt me. So basically, probably sometimes he does hurt you, sometimes he doesn't. But he's dead regardless. I honestly felt like I had plenty more space than in the previous battle because, first of all, there was only one enemy. And now I'm the best friends with the Yeti. So, I'm done with the 6 planets. Oh, yeah, I needed to press start. It doesn't go on its own. So yeah, Tekko is the last world of this game. So I hope you are looking forward to it. Next time, we are going to finish the game, no matter how much it takes.